Hi friends, MD Vegan. I make a breakfast with a fruit salad on an ice cream, the ice cream on a fruit salad, and a nice cashew yogurt dressing. And all these three parts, I get endless variety to play around. Beginning with the fruit salad here, it's exciting combination of fruit with different kinds of sweet and sour. Here, the mango, very famously, has this peppery sweetness. It is so fascinating. By the way, it's a very healthy fruit. It's a fruit by itself. You can eat it and have a full meal with it because it's high in fiber. That makes plants so favorable to other foods. Only plants have fiber. And the fiber also makes it filling and lasting. So it's a nice meal by itself, a mango. And it has this special sweet, sour, sweet, bitter flavor. Not bitter, peppery sweetness. If you taste the peel, you will taste it. Yeah, easier, because the flesh is always so sweet, so delicious when you have a good one. And the other fruit here have other kinds of sweetness. The apricot has a sour affinity. That's here also a little bit of wilder apricot. Yeah, a little bit more sour and bitter flavors. That's the original fruit. And the strawberry has also a little bit of sour, but when they're really ripe, they are all really pure sweetness. Yeah. So all these are different. They have different kinds of sour and sweet, and that is an exciting experience. You put them together. I've tried it before. It's very nice, and also very filling because of the mango mainly. But the more fruit you eat, only the more fruit you have to eat because in one meal, because to get you satisfied. And fruit is very easy digested. It's the easiest. So when you add nuts, you get it a little bit more lasting. And I will put nuts into it in the form of cashew yogurt. That's the first part, where I put nuts into it. And then there comes the ice cream. I will show you that in a moment. Here, the cashew yogurt is one of my favorites in recent days or month. I have made it my own. And I'll show you in a video how to make a cashew yogurt. But feel free to make your own yogurt, or take your own yogurt, to purchase any kind of yogurt you want. It's very easy. And to get a nice dressing texture, I put some bananas into the yogurt. I blended 2 bananas here. They have also a nice fiber content, a special fiber. Fiber is always creating the textures. And did I say that I have another video linked under this one to show you how to make the cashew yogurt? Well, you can check it out if you want. But the fiber is always linked to the textures, and when you want to create textures, perfect to experiment with fruit. What I do, I always combine different fruit, and when you blend it, the texture changes, obviously. It's broken down and creates new textures. And this one with bananas and cashew yogurt is very nice. That's why I use it. Because the cashew yogurt on its own, it's like a Greek yogurt. It's very thick and creamy. I like the flavor with the cashew, it's a little bit sweet to the tartness. But if you take only the yogurt on the fruit salad, it might be a little bit heavy. Depends. Yeah. And to get the flavor right, I add another kind of sweetness here, a sourness here. Yeah. So speaking to the sour play of sour flavors, sweet and sour flavors in the fruit salad, I add lemon zest. Half a lemon zest. Just the yellow color from the lemon is by the way, the healthiest part of the lemon. It is a characteristic part that is the same with all citrus fruit. The outside is always the most characteristic part. When you say a lemon flavor, you're mainly speaking from the lemon peel, the yellow color. And the sour flavor from the lemon, so to speak, comes from the juice. I want not more sour here, I want more the characteristic lemon flavors, because a lemony banana yogurt, cashews, and that adds to the play of this sweet and sour excitement from the fruit salad. I get another one excitement here, even more, with lemon zest. Blender dance. By the way, this is my new Revoblend. It's a German brand blender, very good. And it's rivaling the American brands, the great ones. It was developed 12 years ago or so in Germany. I was lucky to get the first one. Now it's an upgraded model. Many advantages. If you are in Germany, maybe you can profit of it. Blender dance. blending yogurt and bananas is very easy. Yeah, so that doesn't take a lot of time. Can do that. Any blender can do that. And by the way, all the power blenders are great. Yeah, so there are some, of course, that like this and that one better, but doesn't really matter. Here, you're lucky if you have one. Here is the dressing, the lemony banana yogurt, as I call it, and I tried it before. It's really wonderful, especially for dressing on the fruit salad. I could do a banana yogurt on itself because that was one of the favorite yogurts I had when I was an adult, a young adult, living on my own the first time with friends. I loved these banana yogurts, but there will be another video. I mean, this is just the dressing. The bananas are a small part in that yogurt dressing, but important for the texture. As you see, it's runny, and it also adds to this special sweet flavor experience here, excitement, because the bananas, they are not just sweet, as one would maybe believe at first, or think, but that when you taste the peel of a fruit, there is a lot revealed from the complexity of flavors. The flavors are also nutrients. We call them phytonutrients, the nutrients made by plants. Phyto is plant. And flavor is one of the nutrients. It's a substance, a chemical substance that creates this flavor in our taste buds. When we taste it, of course we do that, that's an illusion. The sense and the mind does it together. But it comes from a substance, that is that substance in the fruit or in the ingredient. And that is a chemical substance, and it's called a phytonutrient, nutrient made by plants. And that's enough, because I have to put an ice cream on top today. And these phytonutrients are very important, and they play together. And I always try to find out new combinations, because science is not complex. It's too complex for science, because you have thousands of phytonutrients in one plant. So they all play together and take out one of the nutrients. These nutrients, they don't work anymore. Maybe they work a little bit, but not as they could with their companies. Yeah? So that's exciting, and I guess cooking and creating these flavors is a great way to explore that. So I come back in a moment with my frozen bananas and frozen strawberries. I make a strawberry ice cream, and for that I need the coolest possible ingredients. I have 5 ingredients, especially cooled, because I wanted process them in the food processor, fitted with the s-balde, and with this tool, here the s-balde, the S-shaped blade, with this tool I can eat it right from the processor and make beautiful scoops in addition to that. And with a high-speed blender, it's more difficult because it's too much heat. Yeah? Let's see. So I need the frozen ingredients, the more the better. Here I have bananas and strawberries, both equal amount, almost 2 cups each. It's a mostly fruit-based breakfast. That means I can eat a lot of fruit. Yeah? So it looks a lot, but it's not that much because it's only fruit. You know, you can't eat that much for health reasons. You can't eat too much, really, literally. So that is the fruit, and then here is a cashew nut that makes it a little bit creamier. It's a very simple trick. You add banana ice cream, you add some nut flour, and that is easy to make in an electric coffee grinder, for example. In seconds you have it. And I can give it just onto the ice cream, onto the frozen fruit, and make it really nice and creamy. It's really wonderful. Not too much, because then it gets gooey again, but well, 2 tablespoons or so are perfect for this amount. And then to enhance the natural flavors of both bananas and strawberries, I put date mousse. Again, another video linked under this one, how to make date mousse, just blending dates with water, and half a lemon juice. Yeah. So sweet and sour makes the natural flavors of the other ingredients come out better. Yeah. It's a nice trick too. It's very simple and effective. I do it all the time. So that's it. Now I have to run, because otherwise the ice cream might be faster. That way. So ingredients for Blitz ice cream. The ingredients are colder. As I explained, also the date mousse, the lemon juice, the cashew flour were all in the fridge extra. When I didn't do that before, the ice cream was melting already, a little bit. So, but this is perfect, and I can also process longer because then I make sure, beautiful scoops, and they're not so many chunks of the frozen fruit, like the bananas or the strawberries. Especially for strawberries, they tend to be very hard when they're frozen. And when you then process them in the food processor, sometimes you get some chunks in the ice cream. From the bananas, not so much, but from the strawberries even more. But here, when they are cold, the ingredients extra cold, I can really process as long as I like, almost. So that means so that I can really have the ice cream so creamy, the chunks are almost gone. All these technical small things make a difference. And this is my breakfast today, mostly fruit. So it's a lot, but not too much, as it's just fruit. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe at MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day. And find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and X.